Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processional of Hickory High School's class of 2025. The administration, faculty, and staff of Hickory High School are pleased to welcome you to the 2025 commencement ceremony. We are thrilled that you are here to help us celebrate such a special and joyous occasion. At this time, I'd like to welcome Assistant Principal Dr. Lauren Bellamy to the podium.
Good afternoon and welcome. Representing the members of the class of 2025 who will be joining the military is a young man who enlisted in the United States Navy and will be heading to basic training in 2 weeks at Naval Station Great Lakes in Illinois. Woo! As a Hawk, he also attended Chesapeake Career Center's welding program for 2 years and is a member of the National Technical Honor Society. This young man was also a member of the Hickory football team for all 4 years at Hickory. After his graduation from boot camp in Illinois, he hopes to train with the U.S. Navy Special Operations and specialize in Navy diving. Please stand as you are able as we join in honoring our country and those serving for our freedom during the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the National Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Aiden Cancel to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for our national anthem, performed by Hickory senior Kaylee Linhart, who will attend Longwood University in the fall and major in biology.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated.
Today, we will continue a Hickory tradition. Each student who has enlisted in the military, who will be participating in an ROTC program, or will be attending a service academy after high school, is wearing a red, white, and blue ribbon on their stole. This ribbon symbolizes their courage and dedication and honors their decision to serve their country. At this time, will all students wearing this military-inspired ribbon please stand and be recognized? Ms. Sarah Damon. As these students set off on this remarkable journey, may they find fulfillment, purpose, and an unwavering sense of pride in their noble choice. Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome our principal, Dr. Donna Weingan.
Administrators, distinguished guests, teachers, parents, and friends, and fellow graduates, welcome to the commencement ceremony of Hickory High School's class of 2025. Today, our seniors and staff are wearing green ribbons in honor of Robbie Buchanan, one of our Hawks who passed away last spring. We wear green today in support of the organization Donate Life Virginia. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Robbie's family and friends today. At this time, we ask that you please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you. It is with great honor that we introduce our distinguished guests today who are here in celebration of academic excellence. I ask that those being recognized to stand as your name is called. Joining us from our Chesapeake School Board, Vice Chair Mrs. Kim Scott, Ms. Malia Huddle, and Mr. Norman Poole. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chesapeake School Board. Also with us today, Chesapeake Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Jared Cotton. Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet are also joining us. Will you please stand as a group at this time to be recognized?
The class of 2025 salutatorian is an accomplished young woman. While taking 7 honors classes and 17 advanced placement class and dual enrollment courses, she served as president of the Hickory debate team, the National Honor Society, class treasurer and programmer for robotics, participated in orchestra for 2 years, and volunteered as a chemistry tutor. She was also a member of Mu Alpha Theta, the National English Honor Society, and student ambassadors. Outside of school, her talent and love of Taekwondo has resulted in many accolades, including being a 4-time regional gold medalist, 4-time state champion, and most impressively, 4-time national champion. Important to note is she has accomplished all of this while achieving an astounding grade point average of 5.2249. Yeah. Maya will continue her education at the University of Virginia in the fall, where she plans to study computer science and ultimately work for a big tech company. Please welcome your salutatorian, Maya Michelle Paulitz.
As a Taekwondo fighter, I'm often surprised at how accurately martial arts is a metaphor for life. When preparing for a tournament, it is all hard work. As many of you can relate, you have to balance school, extracurriculars, practice, and your personal life, which isn't an easy task. Once you get to the fight, you have to maintain unfaltering focus on your goal, to win, or in our case, to graduate. At the same time, you have to be relaxed enough to be adaptable so that you can effectively counter your opponent. In high school, we've also had to deal with our own personal and academic challenges, which are often unexpected. In between rounds in a fight, you need to have amnesia. Focus on what you can fix, but don't dwell on your mistakes. Throughout the match, you must rely on your coach for guidance, just like we've had to lean on our support system to navigate high school. Towards the end, when you're exhausted and can barely move your feet, much like the end of our senior year, you still have to keep fighting and push through to the end. And when the match is over, whether it turns out as you had planned or not, you can't help but be proud of yourself. Most of you don't get kicked in the face on a daily basis, but we have all had to roll with the punches, and we have come out on the other side so much stronger. Congratulations, graduates, we did it. Please welcome Assistant Principal for Instruction, Ms. Alveria Coles, to the podium.
The reporter of the class of 2025 has excelled both academically and athletically. While at Hickory, she took 9 honors classes and 7 advanced placement and dual enrollment courses. As a student athlete, she has earned varsity letters in field hockey, tennis, and swim, where she also served as captain her senior year. She was an active participant in the Pink Club and Young Life and has served in multiple leadership roles at Hickory High School, including President of Student to Student, Peer Buddy for Best Buddies, and Section Leader for the Hickory Marching Hawks. Furthermore, she volunteered over 200 hours in child care service at River Oak Church in Chesapeake. In the fall, she will attend Liberty University and study nursing with the goal of becoming a pediatric travel nurse. Please welcome your senior class reporter, Emma Claire Michelson.
At last, we see the light at the end of the tunnel, a tunnel full of unforgettable memories that have shaped us into the people we are today. For years, we've been traveling through the same tunnel, but today is the day all of our paths branch off from each other and we embark on our own individual journey. For some of us, this day comes with excitement for the future. But for most, this day is filled with reminiscing on our endless memories from our days as Hickory Hawks. From moving closer to the action in the Hawks Nest, being motivated by the humble tip freshman and senior year, getting gifty at winter extravaganzas, and reaching sound capacity at pep rallies in the gym, we have always been proud to show our Hawk spirit. Thanks to the dedication of Miss Mooring and Miss Evans, we danced under the Hollywood lights at Ring Dance, nominated our peers for the perfect superlatives at Senior Social, and shared our last dance under a blanket of lanterns at prom. These collective moments have enabled us to bond as we shared our last moments all together as a class. While dancing under the lanterns at prom, I couldn't help but consider how they symbolize our future. When lanterns are released into the darkness, they illuminate the sky and all float in different directions. This is the same for us today. We are all being released from the nest, taking flight into the next chapter of our lives, and illuminating the path of our future. We all have our own path and will make our own impact on this world. However, no matter the circumstance, remember to be the light in every situation, to illuminate the dark and brighten the areas that need it the most. Today is our last day together united as Hawks. And as one final thank you, the class of 2025 will be donating funds to replace the cafeteria furniture, introducing modern collaborative seating options for future Hawks to enjoy. As a new path unfolds for each one of us, never forget the tunnel, the one full of lifelong memories that led us to where we are today. Thank you. Please welcome Assistant Principal Dr. Lauren Bellamy.
Greetings to all of our guests today. Seniors, if you were offered a scholarship or monetary award for the upcoming year, please stand at this time. Thank you. I am excited to announce that our scholarship totals and special awards amount for the class of 2025 in an impressive $7,518,193. Way to go, Hawks. Our next speaker has attended both Hickory High School and the Chesapeake Career Center in her junior and senior years, ultimately earning her a cosmetology license. She has taken honors courses while at Hickory, represented our school at both the district and state levels for chorus, and served as an ambassador for the Chesapeake Career Center. Further, she has participated in a multitude of service projects for the Church of Latter-day Saints. Along with attending both Hickory High and the Chesapeake Career Center, she interned at Anchorage Barbershop and will transition to full-time employment after graduation. Please welcome member of class of 2025, Christine Elizabeth Cano.
Good afternoon, teachers, families, guests, and fellow graduates. I'm honored to speak for you all today. Success isn't just reaching a goal, it's a journey. The risks we take and the people who support us along the way. Success looks different for everyone, whether it is full-time employment, the military, college, or a trade school, but all successes start with a spark of curiosity. I never dreamed of college or had a clear path, but when I discovered the Chesapeake Career Center, I took a chance. That one decision led me to becoming a licensed cosmetologist, something I now can't imagine my life without. Like all your journeys, my journey wasn't easy. There were days I felt lost, but thanks to people like Mr. Smith and my teacher, Miss D, who kept me motivated, and Dr. Kitchens, who pushed me to apply for scholarships, I kept going. The staff at the Career Center worked tirelessly to ensure our success, just like those who supported my fellow graduates to overcome their own obstacles and reach their goals. Success is about resilience, growth, and making a difference. As we move into the next chapter of our lives, I hope each of you finds successes in your own unique journey. Keep going, you are more capable than what you think. Thank you. Please welcome our principal, Dr. Weingan.
The president of our student council is an impressive student leader, as well as the face and voice of our school pep rallies, where she served as the MC. She has taken 8 honors courses and 8 advanced placement courses while serving as a member of the National Honor Society and the Virginia Student Council Advisory Board. Additionally, she served as sophomore class reporter, junior class president, and senior class delegate, while also participating in local, regional, and statewide leadership events. She has volunteered at neighboring elementary schools and coached a junior swim club for 2 years. In the fall, she will attend Stephen F. Austin State University in Texas and major in chemistry and mathematics and pursue a career in the science field. Please welcome the president of the Hickory High School Student Council Association, Lindley Morgan McGregor.
My SCA advisor, Ms. Sarver, has a motto: be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Just 5 words, but they got me onto this stage today. Small, selfless moments from compassionate individuals shape our high school experience. Today, I'm proud to share those moments with you. Our custodians worked tirelessly to keep our school beautiful. Our cafeteria staff kept us from getting hangry, one sandwich at a time. Our bus drivers decorated their dashboards to make the ride a little more soothing. Our security team protected us and breathed a sigh of relief as we walked out safely each day. Our one and only Mr. Leslie dyed his hair blue, exemplifying how teachers not only educate us academically, but on individuality and character. Our administrators also taught us to live life to the fullest, some with words of encouragement, and some with their moves on the homecoming dance floor. Our friends walked us the long way to class to keep the laughs going a little longer, and our family gave us endless grace in our failures and proud hugs for our successes. While high school may seem like a daunting, uncomfortable task, the actions of selfless individuals made us confident to be here today. Thank you for your dedication, and most importantly, thank you for making us comfortable in the uncomfortable. Please welcome Assistant Principal, Mr. Chris Giddis.
Our valedictorian is a multi-talented young woman who has taken 7 honors courses, 17 advanced placement and dual enrollment courses, and is the recipient of the Harvard Book Award. She is a senior class delegate, president of the English National Honor Society, vice president of Student to Student, a Bus Buddies leader, a member of the Pink Club, National Honor Society, and student ambassador. In addition to excelling in the classroom, she has excelled as a 3-season athlete. Her athletic accolades include earning the Woodley J. Kuntz Academic Athlete Award and the J. Williams Myers Scholar Athlete Award for the entire Southeastern District, and being named MVP for all 3 sports while at Hickory. Further, she has volunteered for various activities for River Oak Church in Chesapeake, earning an impressive grade point average of 5.299. She is headed to the University of Virginia in the fall with plans to eventually attend law school to become an attorney. Please welcome the valedictorian, Charlotte Ann Petchel.
Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I hope that standing up here does not create an illusion of having my life together enough to give some profound wisdom. I actually barely even showed up here on time today. Miss Monahan knows what I'm talking about. So no life advice here, just a fellow graduate who's also still working on figuring everything out. So in lieu of providing my own long-winded advice, I will explain to you all today a few points of emphasis from my favorite philosophers, Ted Lasso, Hermione Granger, and our very own Miss Mooring. Ted Lasso believes people should live like goldfish with a 10-second memory. This enables us to feel our mistakes, but not dwell on them or let them hold us back. As we enter into this next chapter, it is inevitable that we will stumble at some points, but it is imperative that we will continue to pick ourselves up, learn from our failures, and continue forward with momentum. As we learn to let go of mistakes, we gain clarity on what truly matters. Hermione Granger, queen of perfect grades, once said, "Books and cleverness, there are more important things, friendship and bravery." Looking back on high school, it's not the grades I treasure the most, but the relationships we've curated, and memories like the Joey joke of the day or Miss Knapp's rubber chicken Olympics. And by no means are we done making memories. As we embark on our next journey, live like Hermione, value friendship, and be brave. Lastly, I want to leave you with a bit of inspiration from our very own Teacher of the Year. Miss Mooring advises us to be honest and kind, and she lives these words every day, modeling the kind of character we should all strive to embody. Whether it was through sacrificing hours of her own time, hand-delivering senior signs, or baking us cookies just because she cares, Miss Mooring consistently showed us that kindness doesn't have to be grand to be meaningful. As we move forward, we will undoubtedly face new challenges and pressures. But no matter where life takes us, it's essential that we hold on to our character, living with integrity and compassion. When in doubt, channel a little bit of Miss Mooring. Be kind, be honest, and don't forget the cookies. So, let us carry with us the courage to grow, the friendships that shaped us, and the kindness that will continue to define us. Because in the end, it's not just what we achieve, but who we are and how we treat others that truly matters. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it. It is now my privilege to introduce our principal, Dr. Donna H. Weingand.
Good afternoon to all of you, special guests, educators, parents, siblings, extended family, and friends. My name is Donna Weingand, and I am the incredibly proud principal of Hickory High School, and I can't begin to express how honored and overjoyed I am to celebrate with you today. Graduation is indeed a special milestone. Each of you has walked your own path, starting freshman year with uncertainty, adapting to new technologies, diving into academics, athletics, clubs, and all of the experiences in between. And now, here you are, ready to be celebrated for all the growth, resilience, and heart that you've shown over the last 4 years. And wow, what a journey it's been. In my 29 years as an educator, I've had the privilege of knowing thousands of students, but I can say without hesitation that your class is truly something special. But let's take a moment to celebrate just a few of your senior highlights. Out of 385 graduates, 298 of you, that's 77%, are earning a GPA of 3.0 or higher. And even more impressive, 142 of you, nearly 37%, are graduating with a 4.0 or above. You've also left your mark on the field and the court. In the fall, girls volleyball brought home a district championship. Winter saw our girls swim team do the same. And in the spring, baseball, softball, boys tennis, and boys soccer were all district champs, with tennis and soccer finishing as state runners-up. But your impact goes far beyond academics and athletics. You've given back with heart, raising funds for United Way, spreading joy during Random Acts of Kindness Week, participating in the Box Out Hunger Drive to donate to the Buffalo Family and Friends Community Pantry, and supporting some of our very own Hawk families in need over the holidays. You also packed the house at our homecoming of 800 attendees, enjoyed a fantastic senior social, a beautiful prom, and so much more. Class of 2025, to say you've been busy is an understatement. You've shown up, you've contributed, you've lived the Hickory experience to the fullest, and it shows. Seniors, I want to take a moment and honor you if you've been involved in any of the following. So please stand briefly to be recognized when I call you, and then be seated. Audience, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Seniors, please stand quickly and then be seated if you have attended the Chesapeake Career Center, attended the Governor's School for the Arts, members of SCA, class office, or student ambassadors over 4 years, participated in Hickory Theater, members of the Hickory Band, Orchestra, or Chorus, participated in a Hickory High School athletic team, and participated in any Hickory High School club or activity. Thank you. One of the most beautiful things I see about this class is how in a sea of 385 students that each of you found a connection. School wasn't just about classes, it was about finding your people. The teammates, classmates, and friends that you met here became like family. For many of you, the hours spent with them may have even outnumbered the hours that you spent at home, and there's something truly special in that. You celebrated your wins together, leaned on each other in the tough moments, and found comfort in knowing that you weren't alone. And many of you were lucky to have a teacher, a counselor, a coach, or a mentor who always had your back. 4 years is a very long time to build something that meaningful, and that's what makes graduation so beautiful and so bittersweet. So this is the part of the graduation speech where the high school principal, that's me, offers a few words of wisdom as you head off into your next chapter. But instead of doing this part all on my own, I thought it would be even more meaningful to go back to where it all began for many of you, to the colorful classrooms and the storytime circles of elementary school. I reached out to some of your former teachers from Butts Road Primary, Butts Road Intermediate, and Hickory Elementary, to the educators who helped you learn to read, who tied your shoes, and who saw your potential long before you ever set foot in the hallways of Hickory High School. They were definitely eager to share a little advice and a lot of love for the class of 2025. Life is like a roller coaster, shared Mrs. Howell, complete with twists, turns, and drops. Sometimes you're slowly climbing the hill, and sometimes you're flying down at full speed. Just remember to keep your hands up and enjoy the ride. Mrs. Davis reminded you that life will throw challenges your way. Embrace them, push forward, stay positive, stay strong, and don't forget to eat your vegetables. Mrs. Lee had this gentle reminder: challenge yourself daily, but don't waste energy trying to be better than somebody else. Comparison often leads to disappointment, not growth. Be confident in who you are and the vision of who you want to become. Mrs. Abbott offered her tried and true rule of the 3 I's: intelligence, initiative, and integrity. Keep learning, work hard, and remember that every moment offers a choice. Always strive to make the right one. Mrs. Wilson wanted you all to know that there are no quitters in life. Don't be afraid to try something new, and if it doesn't work out, that's okay. Admitting defeat is honorable if you've given it your all. Mrs. McIntyre gave a nod to the elementary days of Class Dojo and added with a smile, there may not be dojo points in adulthood, but there should be. Behave like there are, and the world will be a better place. Mr. Stokes chimed in with a reminder to nurture your creative spirit, make music, create art, and continue to learn, and never forget to play. And finally, Mrs. Fulcher summed it all up simply and powerfully: the adventure is ahead. Go be excellent. Seniors, as you leave us and step into the great unknown, please take this with you. And this is the part that's from us. You are all worthy. You are loved. I love you. We all love you. You are brilliant, beautiful, and you are enough just the way you are. You are all going to do great things, and we are incredibly proud of you. Congratulations to you all. Guests, as we honor the 30th graduating class of Hickory High School, we are proud to recognize many students for their exceptional academic achievements. Graduates receiving special honors are noted in the program as honor graduates and members of the National Honor Society. Those with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or higher are distinguished by their white tassels and honor cords. Members of the National Honor Society are also wearing a white stole adorned with the Society's patch. Additionally, students who have earned a GPA of 4.0 or higher proudly wear a 4.0 medal, symbolizing their outstanding commitment to academic excellence. Finally, there are 12 graduating Hawks today who are wearing the Hickory Medal of Distinction. These students were nominated and selected by the faculty and staff of Hickory High School for consistently displaying the characteristics of good character, kindness, respect, ownership, positivity, and servant leadership, and doing the right thing even when no one is watching. Recipients of the Hickory Medal of Honor, please stand when your name is called, and guests, please hold your applause until all names are called. Molly Barker, Melvin Beverly Jr., Colton Hartgraft, Addison Hewitt, Sadie Larson, Dylan Lucas, Ashlyn Martell, Emma Michelson, Ezra Mulugeta, Isabella Reynaldi, Ethan Singh, and Joseph Vasquez. Thank you. At this time, in keeping an atmosphere befitting this graduation ceremony, we respectfully ask that you show your appreciation for your graduate with brief applause to allow the next graduate's name to be heard by his or her family and friends. At this time, I welcome Ms. Alveria Coles to read the names of Hickory High School's diploma candidates.
Avery Rose Abner. B. Annelle Adams Alston. Kira Rhiannon Adams. Miguel Antonio Aguilar Aquino. Cameron Alani Aldridge McGee. Zachariah Javon Alexander. Austin Tyler Allen. Mason William Allen. Gabriella Marie Almodovar Saunders. Haria Suday Altumbas. Ariana Zoe Anastasopoulos. Sophia Alexis Anastasopoulos. Mark Edward Andrus. Ashton Paul Avila. Sophia Elaine Avon. Braden Henry Bachman. Tizelle DeLon Bacon. Wyatt Allen Baker. Serenity Alicia Bonks. Molly Paige Barker. Ryan Christopher Barks. Chloe Renee Basham. Jada Marie Belfield. Deacon Lee Bell. Haley Ann Benton. Carter James Berge. Melvin Josiah Beverly Jr. Thomas Joseph Began. Hannah Lynn Biglin. Emery Berkeley Bishop, Jr. Thomas Edward Blackburn III. Jalen Michael Bowden. Adrian Mark Bowling Marquez. Anna Elizabeth Von Giovanni. Nora Claire Boone. Leah Isabella Borelli. Isaiah John Bracey. Hannah James Brashear. Briley Elizabeth Breland. Lauren Scott Brick. Riley Elizabeth Britt. Jeremy Scott Brooks. Kiara Tiana Lee Brown. California Ann Brugiani. Madeline Claire Brunel. Jameson Christine Burris. Sophia Grace Bustios. Linford Irwin Cow. Carmen Iris Calhoun. Aiden Council. Walter Kenneth McComber Cannon. Christine Elizabeth Kono. Kylie Nicole Carlson. Jackson Carter Carmichael. Addison Marie Carter. Heaven Marisol Cazares. Zoe Evelyn Cashman. Brock Aiden Shawanik Robeson. Abigail Elizabeth Shirilla. Andrew Christian Strilla. Haley Elise Kaufman. Noah Gregory Coleman. Aiden John Colana. Jaden Cotolino. Trinity Lynn Cotolino. Trista Ann Cotolino. Brooklyn Marie Combs. Matias Alejandro Corvalon. D'Angelo Amante Katrina. Landon Robert Kramer. Ariel Macaret Cruz. Emma J. Kuka. Milan Adriana Curl. Gracie Lynn Daniels. Daniel Joseph Darish. Alexander Brody Darlow. Paige Noel Davis. Taylor Reese Davis. Laven Danielle Dawson. Anna Lee Day. Josie Davis Day. Kamaya Marie Day. Cameron James Day. Cameron Keith Dehart. Brady Ryan Decker. Nathan Sage Delaney. Alex Dean Delatorre. Caden Gage Dennison. Xavier Rafael Diaz. Trevor Thomas Dixon. Landon James Doughton. Mason Alexander Doughton. Layla Rose Dalbigan. Douglas Walter Dowdy. Sienna Lauren Drake. Nicholas Joseph Dubeck. Parker Bennett Dudley. Rylan Patrick Dugan. Tucker McKee Dunbar. Aaron Delaney Dunham. Benjamin Cole Dyer. Ashlyn Carver Emmert. Mark Aiden Evans. Rosa Lee Lehman Everett. Allison Nicole Fantley. Kellen Michael Fauble. Sarah Grace Fender. Haven Lorette Farrell. Anna Psalm Files. Omarion Dinley Freeland. Eli Samuel Fries. Paul Stephen Fulfer. Juliana Alessia Fusaro. Tegan Paige Gabriels. Sean Alexis Gonzalez. Ava Elizabeth Garrett. Caroline Elizabeth Gerloff. Jack William Gibson. Emily Christina Geese. Maddox Edward Glod. Graceland Mary Elizabeth Golden. Mia Bella Good. Madison Lee Granados. Hayden Nathaniel Gray. Sierra Elise Green. Raylan Marie Grimstead. Neil Gilberto Gutierrez. Grady Brian Hagan. Evan Robert Hallenbeck. Dixie Lou Hansen. Jacob Charles Harding. Isabella Rose Hardy. Landon Quaid Hardy. Addison Lane Harris. Luke Alexander Harris. Riley Marie Harrison. Jacob Riley Hart. Colton James Hartraff. Nehemiah Eugene Harvey. Daniel Emilio Hasman. Ethan Edward Heffernan. Jillian Grace Hennig. Ava Maria Herrera. Keegan Antonio Hersey. Addison Lee Hewitt. Charlotte Nicole Hewitt. Keegan Michael Hickey. Cassidy Ann Marie Hicks. William Trey Higgins. Chloe Noel Holcomb. Graham Lee Holland. Sean Lee Hopkins Jr. Dean Edward Horton Jr. Hayden William Howell. Andrew James Hudick. Colton Lane Hunsaker. Hazel Marie Hunt. Mackenzie Lynn Hunter. Riley Gabriel Innes. Ronan Darby Jackson. Dalen Eddie Jacoby. Destiny Joy James. Jackson Carwin Jeffers. Amanda Mae Jensen. Lillian Armetha Johnson. Timothy Earl Johnson. Tyler Glenn Johnson. Leslie Ann Kaiser. Anastasia Marie Kesmowski. William Finnegan Catchmark. Alexander Oxel Kecklick. Owen Troy Kelly. Ryan James Kennedy. Sophia Grace Kennedy. Christella Jade Kearns. Ren Brody Killian. Mariah Ann King. Leah Elizabeth Kipp. Landon Christopher Kitchen. Nicholas Brian Coleman. Cinia Kosriska. Madeline Grace Kotora. Isabella Nicole Kovacs. Jolie Rochelle Kovalik. Elijah Jackson Kraft. Emmanuel Alexander LaCroix. Kyra Alexis Ladd. Nicholas Allen Ledoux. Ethan Minley Lamb. Addison Nicole Lane. Bryson Lee Lane. Alora Lee Larson. Sadie Lorraine Larson. Dylan James Lefebvre. Jordan Michelle Leinberger. Joaquin Noel Levege. Michael William Lindsay. Kaylee Grace Linhart. Austin Lynn Long. Quinley Nicole Love. Joseph Keith Lowry. Dylan Joseph Lucas. Isabel Ann Luft. Elena Rose Mataloni. Abigail Renee Miniacci. Caitlin Nicole Marquisano. Connor Douglas Markley. Ashlyn Marie Martell. Tanner Brendan Martin. Sean Michael Maxwell. Kalani Paige Mayfield. Noah Clark Mayfield. Alexandra Marie McDonald. Lindley Morgan McGregor. Marcos Antonio McCone Sweet. Jacob Andrew Meyer. Jeffrey Eugene Meyer. Kayla J. Meese. Holly Elizabeth Malone. Thomas Lee Mercer III. Emma Claire Michelson. Cameron Ryan Midget. Logan Oliver Midget. Allison Rose Miller. Jake Austin Miller. Kellen Edward Mitchell. Chloe Schuling Moore. Aaron Quinton Moncrief. Riley Madison Morstein. Kirsten Mary Moreno. Nathan Merrick Moreno. Chase Antonio Morgan. Jace Victor Morgenthaler. Lucy Bernadine Moyer. Ezra Mulugeta. Fallon Elizabeth Murray. Akul Nala Bethulia. Excuse me. Akul Nala Bethula. Brett Lloyd Nelson. Victoria Lee Newberry. Mason Lloyd Newbert. Thomas Wynn. Julia Danae Nichols. Parker Ryan Nielsen. Keely Danielle Owens. Tucker Allen Owens. Alex Michael Packer. Charles Kenneth Pargo. Caleb John Paris. Joshua Douglas Parsons. Maya Michelle Pollitz. Catherine Claire Pavesi. Elizabeth Ann Perry. Charlotte Ann Petchel. Jackson Daniel Peters. Pearson Ethan Peffer. Gabriella Nichelle Pieper. Landon James Pleben. Taj Austin Pleben. Byron Allen Polzwack. Caitlin Marie Pomponio. Haley Michelle Potts. Luke Benton Powers. Gabrielle Anna Price. Victoria Morgan Primdahl. Skylin Nicole Prophet. Balhar Cora Purewall. Mason Allen Quick. Summer Riley Curion. Trip Wyatt Radford. Isabella Capri Rinaldi. Peyton Jonathan Ramsey. Natalie Marie Rano. Xavier Chance Hudgens Ransom. Olivia Laren Isabel Ray. Madison Rebecca Reed. Malachi Nathaniel Reynolds. Luca Olivia Ribeiro. Damaris Natalia Rios. Olivia K. Roach. Michael Edward Robinson Jr., Kylie Armour Rodriguez, Faith Mackenzie Rohrbach, Isabella Christina Coelho Romano, Adelaide Lily Sophia Roof, Grayson Daniel Root, Emma Marie Rosenkrantz, Jonathan Leslie Rouse, Sophia Catherine Roush, Adam Ben Ralston, Hannah Suzanne Rubin, John Todd Russell, Autumn Carmen Sanguinet, Giselle Olivia Ann Saunders, Katie Viola Savaro, Ethan Matthew Snyder, Isabella Grace Cotis, Kayla Eiley Scott, Maya Natalie Scott, Riley May Simonis, Mark Allen Schaefer, Damon Lee Shear, Finola Adelaide Shields, Jacob Andrew Shin, Ethan Powa Singh, Kara Madison Sizemore, Van Lee Slaughter, Kason Thomas Levinsky, Sophia Marie Smith, Zachary James Sneed, Philip Schuyler Soul, Colby Dwayne South, Alexandra Grace Spradlin, Jocelyn Ann Steiskell, Justin Michael Stites, Carson Ann Strawhand, Anna Maria Stroth, Aton Jacob Sultani, Cody James Surface, Chance Allen Sustakowski, Ava Nicole Swift, Maddox McGuire Tanksley, Liam Claiborne Thibault, Emily Lynn Thomas, Dylan Michael Thomason, Aiden Bradford Tibbs, Grace Catherine Tippett, Abigail Christine Tompkins, Malaya Tristan Aiden Taylor, Malaya Ann Trotsky, Trenton J. Truitt, Sam Trulio, Jonathan Andrew Troska, Nathaniel Price Tyler Jr., Renee Nicole Ulrich, Alexander Jason Underwood, Victor Aiden Vanek, Michaela Lee Vasco. Jeffrey Boyd Vasquez. Joseph Mark Vasquez. Nicholas John Vasquez. Shannon Alyssa Vega. Luke Christian Verhelli. Evan Thomas Veneroff. Madeline Athena Virginia. Ashley Hope Boyles. Isaiah James Wagner. Hope Marie Wakefield. Javon Keith Walker. Olivia Rachel Walker. Colin Hawkins Ward. Jason Blake Ward. Isaac Marshall Warren. Ying Yi Watt. Kiora Shaylee Watson. Anthony Joseph Weber. Daisy Renee Wetstein. Gavin Alexander Watley. Jacob Ivan Watley. Peyton Rose Whitehurst. Cameron Grace Williams. Cameron Lane Williams. Chance Kristen Williams. Emily Grace Williams. Emily Grace Williams. Emma Elise Williams. Josie Laurel Wilson. Mark Daniel Wilson. Eliza Maria Winkler. Bryson Jane Winslow. Ellen Marie Winter. Olivia Adams Woodbury. Peyton Rose Warman. Amanda Michelle Yoder. Tegan Nicole Yoakley. Rebecca Hope Young.
Class of 2025, please stand. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Chesapeake School Board, I pronounce you graduates of Hickory High School. At this time, please remain standing as your SCA President, Lindley McGregor, and Senior Class President, Victoria Newberry, join me at the podium to lead your class in the changing of the tassel from right to left. Ladies, class of 2025, you may move your tassels from right to left. I ask that you all remain standing for Hickory High School's alma mater, performed by Hickory seniors Trista Coltolino and Sadie Larson.
Singing we do implore Hickory High School evermore with tears to guide with spirit and with pride, where mighty hawks do soar, mighty hawks forevermore.
Class of 2025, you are now officially alumni of Hickory High School. Not rehearsed, by the way. May you always fly fearlessly. Students, parents, and special guests, please remain standing for the recessional.